Do you even remember me? I don't know if I remember how to do this. A, O, I, O, U, E. Cześć, it's me Halina from Coffee That Gives a Fuck. Today feels like a great day for bringing myself and you with me back to the great coffee event I participated this year. That was in Milan few months ago, but it was great. And why I think it's great and why am I talking about it now? Let me tell you all about it. Let's go. Firstly, my apologies. I haven't been creating anything and posting anything on YouTube for quite some time. What can I say? Last for lipiec, sierpień, wrzesień. 5 months were hell of a journey, a roller coaster of events, roller coasters of emotions. And long story short, Mihalina had to move in and move out from places and countries 5 times. I'm just about to move out again. By the way, the reason why the sound is really bad is because I lost my microphone. I know it's somewhere, but I had to record this video without it today, so apologies for that as well. Mihalina also flew to Poland, met her beautiful nephew for her first time, cried a lot. I also participated in a lot of coffee events. Now watch this. Drank tons of great coffees. I also did coffee training. By the way, Coffee Support is the place for you to go if you want to extend your coffee knowledge. Great people, great experience, great atmosphere. Couldn't recommend them more. Also, I temporarily got a dog. Switched from part-time to a full-time job. I also trained for triathlon. So the conclusion is that my days got a little bit shorter recently to record YouTube videos on top of everything that was happening, but it is just temporary and I will get back to it more regularly. I did want to record this video before the 27th of September. Today is 26th of September, so hurry up, Mihalina! There's a good reason for that. Some of you probably know that tomorrow, maybe even today, depending how fast I edit this video. Anyway, on the 27th of September falls the first day of World Barista Championship and World Brewers Cup Championship that this year are organized in Melbourne, Australia. Events like this bring so many people from coffee industry together, and I find them extremely inspiring things. They are the quintessence of coffee industry, and I couldn't recommend participating in coffee events like this more. Winners from national competitions get it together to compete on the world stage for world title. Spectators have a chance to see them competing on a stage just a few meters away from them. Apart from coffee championship, there are also tons of exhibitions. People coming from countries of origins to represent their plantations. There are roasting villages set in the halls. There are coffee shops coming in from all over the world. There are many lectures happening and workshops, and it's just so inspiring. So much is going on those events that everyone who loves coffee, you don't have to work in coffee, you just are very passionate about it. You should treat yourself with at least one event like this in your life, or like, I don't know, 27. Those festivals are run by Specialty Coffee Association, and there are usually 2 big events like this happening in different countries over the year. Depending on the logistics, the organizations of all different coffee competition categories are shared between those 2 events. So like I mentioned, this year Barista and Brewers Cup Championships are happening in Melbourne, but there are other 5 categories and they were happening this year in Melbourne in June, and those categories are latte art, roasting, just the brick coffee, Coffee in Good Spirit, and cup tasters. Without going into details of what those competitions actually are, this is the subject for different episodes. All of them require baristas, participants, because you don't have to be necessarily barista to do this, require tons of preparation, tons of knowledge, and it's already a winning point to be on the world stage because all of the competitors had to win their national chapters. It's already big deal. Unfortunately, I won't be in Melbourne, so I won't do any recording from that coming event. But I did go to Milan and I did a little bit of recording over there. So here's a quick recap for you to watch now. And I know it was a few months ago, but the competitions, the events like this are run each year. So take a look why I was so crazy about going there and what made me happy while I was there. Next thing you know, you're buying yourself a ticket for an event like this.
Ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, the new World Coffee Good Spirit Champion 2022 from Poland, Agnieszka.
Fun time that was. You don't have to necessarily start with the World Coffee Festival. You can start with the national competitions first. There are plenty of coffee events happening in most of the countries. Treat yourself with the trip for competitions, for festivals like this, and you won't regret it. They are big fun and they only leave you hungry for more. I chose recording this video and trying to use the material I had from Milan to post it just now because maybe you are a very spontaneous person and you will fly to Australia tomorrow, but maybe that's just gonna leave you with the impression of wanting to participate in any available to you event in the future. Nothing makes you feel better than being surrounded by people who are like-minded. Being a coffee geek can get quite isolating at times, and participating in festivals like this just reminds you that you're not the only one being this crazy about coffee. There are coffee geeks everywhere in the world, and festivals like that are just a chance for all of us to learn from one another, to come closer together and share the passion. Participating in coffee festivals, coffee championships, it's like taking your coffee adventure to the next level. It's just totally mind-blowing experience. You don't have to be in person on the festivals to grasp at least a little bit of those events. Specialty Coffee Association usually provides us with the online transmissions of barista performances on the world stage. I personally find those championship routine extremely inspiring. They can be super interesting, they can be very informative, they can be trend-setting. They are prepared with such attention to details that it's very unlikely to see on a daily basis. So I encourage you to join the live streaming because you can learn tons. I will leave the link to the live transmission in the descriptions of this video, but I will also keep you updated on my Instagram page so you easily find how you can watch the performances. Now, have you ever been to any of the coffee festivals like that? Did you like it? What was the most inspiring thing for you while you were there? Or maybe you competed. Tell us about your experience down in the comments below. On my side, I wish good luck to all the competitors of Barista and Brewers Cup Championship this year. I keep my fingers crossed the most for 3 women. Go girls! 2 of them represent Poland, one Agnieszka Rojewska, who represents Poland in Brewers Cup, and Natalia Kwiatkowska, she is the Polish Barista champ, and Louise Metalka, who's gonna represent New Zealand as the New Zealand Barista champ. Do you have anyone who you're rooting for? Wish them luck! Peace and coffee!